Might well have heard it there when we were looking at Jens Voigt in the start house in the centre of the old village of Vale here. He gets the countdown.
Two-stage victory so far, and a solid lead in the points competition for Peter Sagan of Slovakia. I don't think he'll really go for this time trial today, Phil, because, you know, I think he will try and conserve a little bit of energy for tomorrow. But in the past, and especially in the Tour de France this year, he almost got himself points on one of the individual time trials when he finished just outside the top 15.
Well, Sagan's not going to push himself. Yesterday he sat up, he wasn't going to handle Bachelor Gulch, a brute of a climb with the last few there's parts of the slopes at 17%. That wasn't for Peter Sagan. He's got a very good lead, almost invincible now in the green jersey competition, the points competition. This is the first time he's been in the USA
Peter
Coach.
Sagan went through the intermediate times, but with a not too bad a time there. It's not going to rumble the top of the leaderboard, but 14 minutes and 20 seconds. He was only 5 seconds off the time of Chris Froome. Now down in the big sprinter, or the all-rounder I should really call him, Peter Sagan leads the points competition here at the US Pro Record. Admittedly, the race has been slightly improved because of the road surface. As you can see there, it's been completely retarred. Peter Sagan now will be looking around the corner to see if he can spot the 1 kilometre to go banner. In fact, I think he's just gone inside that, and I have a feeling I just noticed in front of him that would be the Sky rider Ian Boswell. So he's actually about to catch the man who started 1 minute ahead of him out on the road. Sagan, 43rd overall at the start of the race, more than a quarter of a minute down, a quarter of an hour down, and in fact the majority of that time he actually lost yesterday. So Sagan, an extremely popular rider here in the United States, very dominant in the Amgen Tour of California in the early part of the season, but wanting to come to ride the US Pro Challenge here to usually take the advantage of training and racing at altitude to set himself up for the rest of the season. He's been extremely successful so far with 2 stage victories in the first 3 days of the race.
Look at that time for him.
Well, I half expected Sagan to do a wheelie there, Paul, with his time at 28.19. Well, for him, he always gives it his best. 17th's a good ride.
It's a very good ride by Peter Sagan, and he always manages to put in a fair ride in the individual time. I think he's come